Good evening, friends, and welcome to Unity Village Chapel's Wednesday evening meditation. Tonight, I'm your special guest host. My name is Victor Doughtery, and I am the director of the Temple Buddhist Center and a good friend of all the community at Unity Village Chapel. Hi, John. John Fry's chiming in. All of you folks that are joining us, please be sure to go to the chat board and just say hi and let your presence be known. We like to hear from all of you. It's heartwarming to see that you've joined us since unlike Zoom, I can't actually see you, but I can hear from you. Tonight's meditation, our Wednesday evening meditation, the structure is basically just going to be we're going to begin with a little breath work, and then we will move into a body scan, and then we'll sit in meditation for a short time, connecting in silence, connecting in consciousness. It's kind of a great way to reset here in the middle of the week, to kind of hit that reset button and cultivate the energy of being and of presence versus all of the going and the doing and the efforting that so often take up the better part of the day. So that's kind of the way we're going to handle this evening. I started just a little bit early to allow folks a chance to first get the notification that Unity Village Chapel has gone live, and then to be able to find a place to get situated. So, right now at this point, if you can prepare your surroundings, whatever that requires, perhaps putting a blanket over the bird cage or putting a little oil on the hamster wheel, maybe putting the dogs out for a little while. So, just to create a little bit more of a contemplative setting for yourself, an opportunity to have a little bit of time and space all to yourself. This is a gift that you are giving to yourself, to you. And in doing so, it's a gift you give to the world, because as we come together in sacred silence and noble silence, then, as Eckhart Tolle puts it, we are the frequency keepers, the frequency holders that never underestimate the power of a small group of people who sit intentionally together and clear the mind and open the heart and help to create a counterbalance of presence, of joy, of understanding and clarity in a world that's so often filled with fear, anxiety, anger, and uncertainty. So that's what we're doing today. It's a very noble endeavor, and we're very glad to have you with us. And if you're just joining us again, my name is Victor Doughtery. I'm the director of the Temple Buddhist Center located inside Unity Temple in the Plaza. And I want to thank Rev Erin and Rev Brandon for inviting me to be a guest tonight for the Unity Village Chapel Wednesday evening meditation. So let's go ahead and begin. So if you are have your surroundings prepared and you've found a comfortable position, I always like to subscribe to the Goldilocks rule. If your posture and your seating is too rigid and difficult, then you might spend your time fidgeting. If it's too comfortable, then you could just nod off altogether. So you want to try to find a posture that is alert, energized, and yet comfortable and relaxed. Let's go ahead and close our eyes and take this time now to go within. Let's begin with 3 conscious breaths together. A conscious breath is where you seal the mouth, breathe deeply through the nose, hold that breath for just a few moments, and then release slowly so that the exhale is longer than the inhale. Let's begin. Holding that breath for just a moment, and then releasing slowly. As you release, can you notice the body relaxing? The shoulders drop, settling in a little deeper into the chair, the cushion. just allowing the energy of the day to drip right off of you. Let the worries, any anxieties or difficulties, let them express and expel with your exhale, with the out-breath. Just let those go and release. Cultivating fertile ground for presence. And now a second conscious breath. Holding that breath for just a moment and releasing slowly. And as you release, see if you can also begin to cultivate just present moment awareness. And it's an openness, a vastness. We often spend so much of our day kind of caught up in our thoughts about the things that we need to do and get done, or people near and dear to us. This is an opportunity to expand that. Just to clear the mind and open the heart. And let's go ahead and take one more conscious breath. And release. Fully arriving in the here and the now. In just this place. You may even take an opportunity to just feel the aliveness in the body. There's no need to engage the mind in any way. We just let it clear, open, free itself. Thoughts may come and go. We just allow the body to become spacious. And to that end, let's go ahead and do a body scan, beginning at the crown of the head, moving down, relaxing the forehead, unfurrowing the eyebrows, releasing any tension in the jaw. Relaxing the shoulders, releasing any tension in the neck or the upper shoulder area. The shoulders drop. Arms are graceful at your side, with your hands resting on your thigh or folded in your lap. And let's take just a moment right now to become aware of the chair or the cushion beneath us, how it supports us, anchors us, releasing any tension in the lower back, relaxing the hips, the thighs, the knees, the calves. And let's take a moment right now to simply notice our feet inside our socks and shoes, or perhaps that point of contact with the earth. Always a sacred point. And now let's take a moment to connect with the breath. You see, the breath is always in the present moment. There's no such thing as a past breath or a future breath. There's only this one. Breathing in, I calm. Breathing out, I smile at life. And so now, with the body relaxed, gentle and easy, let us take a moment to simply connect with the breath, whether that's the rise and the fall of your tummy or the feeling of the air as it glazes the edge of your nostrils. As we move into the silence, we can turn our awareness now to the vast internal landscape. Here there is only awareness, pure, clear awareness, free of judgment, free of story, free of debate, decision making. It's just awareness. And your awareness may focus on a sound, whether that's inside your house or outside. We simply notice and return to the breath. Your awareness may focus on a bodily sensation, such as an itch or an ache or a tummy rumble. Again, we simply notice and return to the breath. Your awareness may focus on a thought. Those thoughts have no urgency here. They have no importance here. They simply rise and fall like water in a fountain. They come and they go like clouds. We simply notice and return to the breath. 100,000 times is not too many times to return to the breath, to return home. And in this way, with the mind clear, the heart open, the body spacious and easy, here's where we synchronize body, speech, and mind in perfect oneness. I send my heart along with the sound of the bell. May the hearers awaken from forgetfulness, transcend the path of anxiety and sorrow, and realize the true nature of who they are. And so I'd like to invite you to remain in a meditative state, mind clear, heart open, connected with the breath. Chanting is an integral part of every tradition, and so I'm going to share a chant with you, and you are welcome to simply remain in noble silence, just feeling the energy of the chant. If you feel moved to, you are certainly welcome to chant along. This particular chant was written by Sanatana Kaur, who is a Kundalini yoga teacher and a member of the Sikh faith. So as much as possible, do not engage the thinking mind. Just be present, connected with the breath. Clear mind and open heart. It's by thy grace that I sing. It's by thy grace that I sing. It's by thy grace that I sing your holy name. It's by thy grace that I play. It's by thy grace that I play. It's by thy grace that I play your holy name. Someday the day shall come when all the glory shall be thine. People will say that it's yours, and I shall deny it's not mine. Peace to all, life to all, love to all. Peace to all, life to all, love to all. Peace to all, life to all, love to all. Peace to all, life to all, love to all. Peace to all, life to all, love to all. It's by thy grace by thy grace. It's by thy grace. As we move towards the end of our meditation time, again, remain clear, open, and in a meditative state as we take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for this opportunity to come together. Gratitude for the friendships and the partnerships that have allowed this. Gratitude for the gifts that we all have. And gratitude for the opportunity to share those gifts with all we come in contact with, whether that's virtually, physically. We take time for gratitude for the teachings of Unity Village, the teachings from all the great masters who have shared their insights with us so that we may move a little closer to our own divinity. Gratitude for all the first responders during this pandemic, firefighters and paramedics, folks working in the grocery stores, the emergency room registration people, nurses, doctors. Gratitude for all these blessings, and even gratitude for the lessons, the difficulties, which help us to grow and to transform. Holding all this in our open heart and letting that radiate out in all directions, filling not only this form, but radiating out to fill the room, your home, your city, expanding this heart light out to hold our entire nation, and expanding even further to the point to where we hold hands energetically as we surround the entire world in this heart light, this light of warmth, love, gratitude, caring, nurturing. And let's take a moment to take a conscious breath together. Holding that breath for just a moment and releasing slowly. And as you release, become present in the here and the now. And I will sound the bell, formally ending our time together. And as you go into the rest of your day, I wish you peace and blessings. Thank you all so much for joining us tonight at the Unity Village Wednesday evening meditation. My name is Victor Doughtery, and I'm the director of the Temple Buddhist Center, located inside Unity Temple on the plaza. And I want to thank Rev Erin and Rev Brandon for inviting me tonight to share the presence with all of you, to share our practice together, and to raise the vibration and the consciousness of the entire world. So again, if you haven't had an opportunity to chime in over on the chat board, we do like to hear from you. Thank you so much for coming, John. Good to see you. Donna, thank you. It's very lovely to hear from you. I'm sorry, Donna. And Katie, nice to have you with us. Yes. And hi, Diane. You're very welcome. I love and appreciate all of you as well. Thank you all. Good night. Namaste. Peace and blessings. Bye bye.